So is that what you're streaming?
What's up, Steve? I'm gonna do like a little bit of everything. I can't really make up my mind. So I started with my my garage, and then it's kind of a question mark up there. I was thinking of maybe doing a little Wreckfest if you're interested in that.
I do not have it installed.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Seemed like that was the game we weren't gonna play anymore because everybody was complaining that night.
Yeah, it's it's a tough one. I go through phases, so like I haven't touched it for quite some time, and then just played it the other day, and just joined it like a full lobby of people, and had a blast with that. So I was like, oh, it's fun again. The only other thing I was considering was the ranch, but in my game, I have to like wait it out for a while because I have those 2 pigs that are sitting there, and I have to slaughter one.
Oh, they have horses now in there too.
I know. Yeah, well, I have nowhere near enough money to get one of those. But I might switch that up. What's going on, Steve? How's it going, man? It is a pretty extreme lineup. Yeah. So we'll see if I get to all of them. I actually wasn't anticipating streaming tonight. Because as you know, I'm getting married on Saturday, and I figured I'd be doing other stuff. But the stars aligned for this, so I am gonna take what I can get. So with my garage, they had a few updates, and one of the updates was with how they save, and they added AI traffic. That's what that annoying sound is. They come by way too often. But as a result, you had to start fresh on your save. So new game. Yeah, see, that gets pretty annoying. So I'll do what I always do when I start out. Is take all the tools here and organize them. I think I have a pretty decent strategy this time. So I still haven't seen a ton of people playing this online, which I'm totally fine with and totally happy with. And just seeing how other people do it. I was just kind of wandering around, just aimlessly doing a lot of nothing, and I think I have a good strategy. It's a combination of, there's this one kid that plays who's just all over the place, and then another one who treats it more like Car Mechanic Simulator and tries to upgrade it as quickly as possible. Ooh, I'm missing stuff. Oh, there's the hammer. I think I'm missing stuff, but we'll see. Oh god, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Steve. It's not like we haven't been together for 6 years leading into this. So both of us are just kind of like, you know, like not a whole lot's gonna change. I mean, we've been living together for 3 years. Okay, got this organized. So, our first... Ooh. What's going on? There we go. Trip will be to here, okay. to the junkyard. So I think my first goal in this is to get a car that's not the most expensive, but as close to running as possible. And we'll buy brand new, just the bare essentials to get it running. And then after we get it running, we can start upgrading the parts and getting like new parts and stuff, but just get it running first. So that's not bad. It's not great. It's got 1, 2. Oh, that's a problem. I've never even seen that before.
Well, that's crazy.
What do you got?
With the way the new setup works, like it actually tells you who the server owner is.
Oh.
And you can actually like click on it and message them through 5M's website.
Oh, that's cool.
That's new. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're missing. Ugh, this is not a good selection of cars, like at all. I'm gonna have to replace this whole front end, but it's got the most components for an engine, like not having to buy it new. So that's kind of what we're looking at. The frame stuff is pretty cheap, although I don't. I was hoping for a convertible, and it looks like we're not gonna get that. This doesn't have a drive shaft or anything really for the rear suspension. It's $820. That's going to take a lot of pieces brand new. Like a lot. This one's just got absolutely nothing. So that's just not even in consideration. This one, it's just got such bad body damage.
What? Salem, Massachusetts has a freaking vending machine full of patches and t-shirts for police department.
I've never heard of that, but they might.
I'm looking at it right now. One of these groups I'm in on Facebook, he says stopped in Salem, Massachusetts on the way to New Hampshire on vacation, picked up a few patches. And he showed a picture, and it's a vending machine that has patches all the way around and a bunch of t-shirts.
I mean, I don't see why they would be so popular. Unless it's like from like the Adam Sandler Netflix movie. But even then, like they're not that big of a deal, but they must have enough they must have enough people going, like walking into the police station and asking. Oh, right. I switched over to push to talk. It doesn't really make sense. Because it's not like it's a super popular like police destination, you know?
Their patches are pretty popular.
Unless it's because of like the Adam Sandler movie.
No, their patches are really popular. It's got the witch on it and all that. It's kind of unique.
Oh, so they must have had enough people like walking in and being like, "Hey, can I get a patch?"
Yeah, well, they got a lot of people requesting them, so
yeah,
a lot of places won't even sell theirs. Like any of them that were on Live PD, they'll just come out and say that they don't sell their patches or give them out anymore because such great demand. Whereas they are in such great demand that they put a freaking vending machine in their lobby.
Yeah, that baffles me because I feel like there's way more police departments out there that are like, oh, Jesus, the push to talk. That just baffles me because I feel like there's way more. I don't know. There's a ton of other departments out there that are way more popular than Salem.
True, but I mean they're making money off of it, so
Yeah, I suppose. I suppose. Damn, can I get a convertible in here? I'm looking for a convertible. That's all. That's why I keep doing this. Sorry, guys. Yo, what's up, Terry? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm super sorry that it's well, I started this at like after 9. That wasn't my intention. Come on, load in. Ugh, gonna get crap cars. Yep. Oh, there's a convertible. Yeah, this one's in decent shape. That's actually a brand new engine block. We can work with this. Body damage isn't too bad. Doesn't really have wheels at all. It's got one. That's kind of sucky. How much do they want for this? $2,000. That's it? Okay. I mean, we can do the 4-door, but I feel like that always ends up costing more. All right, I'm gonna get this. No, we didn't check the other one. I could do. This is missing the whole. Okay. It's got part of it. It's got to be like under $700. But the bodywork on this is actually pretty decent. Like, that fits nice. You don't have to replace anything. It's already got radiator and one of the hoses set up, so that means you know that there's not front end issues. Otherwise, it'd just be mangled. There's a bunch of stuff underneath. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. 2,000. Okay. Little pricey, but we gotta do what we can do. And I can't buy any of this stuff, unfortunately, because I have no way of bringing it back. I tried doing the, like, attaching the tow hitch onto a customer car, and I ended up wrecking the car, or not returning it in the same condition, I would say. And it ended up costing me like an arm and a leg to try to fix. So I was like, not gonna do it. Okay. So we have what we were looking for. Let's open this up. And per usual, oops, I have to organize because that's how I roll. The wrench we're going to need the most, so I'll put that right there. Air pump can go here. Fluids and stuff are going to go down here. Tool goes here. And tool goes here. Yeah, I kind of like it the best out of all the other ones. I felt like the 4-door is just kind of like, I don't know, kind of lame. I don't really like how it looks. And then the sedan looks too much like my summer car. And I feel like I kind of need a break from that body style, like the coupe. Let's go down there. And this goes over with this. Okay. So now we have the fun activity of moving this thing. Which I'm not gonna, okay. I'm not gonna be able to do. Seriously. Oh, come on. I may have to get a tire. No, it's moving. Nope. Slowly. Come on. Come on. Or two. What's up, Epiphonia, man? Good to see you. It's been a little while. No, I need 3. I only got 1 tire on this bad boy. It is not happy about moving, that's for sure. Oof. Hopefully once we put it on this lift, we won't have to do too much in order to get it moving once we take it off the lift. But we shall see. And it's got to come over this way a little bit more. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I just got to get it up there, right? That's what she said. Oh, okay. Seriously? It's gonna be a jerk like that. Yeah, I was looking at that. I mean, that one looks actually, that game looks pretty fun. The gas station simulator. But I'm still trying to work off flight sim, so gonna be a little bit before I'm buying a bunch of new games. Although, oh, come on. There we go. Just gotta do it quickly. Rip the band-aid. Although I got The Crew 2, which I don't know if you guys have any interest in seeing that. That was on sale this week, and I decided to pick it up. There we go. I think we're supported everywhere, maybe. Yeah, I mean, ish. See what happens. There we go. Yeah, so this game is, top of the line when it comes to glitchy, weird games. It came out in August, and what I really like about this game is that the developer is updating it like almost daily, sometimes twice a day. And if you go into the community page on Steam, like he has a section for suggestions, and he listens to people's suggestions on like either how to fix things or what to do to make the game better. And like he listens to them and puts them in game, which is really neat. I don't see too many people doing that. But this is fun. It's like a hybrid of My Summer Car, where it's just kind of like niche like that. And glitchy as hell like that. And like Car Mechanic Simulator. Okay, so we are missing a good chunk of stuff. We got a brand new drive shaft. That's awesome. Got a brand new rear axle. That's awesome. We just need the gear. I think not the gear. Something like that. But the back end's actually in pretty decent shape. Mostly new parts. There's some weird stuff missing, but I'm going to take it all apart and then buy new things. But again, my plan is to get the car running, to go to the junkyard to buy the parts cheaper, and then I'll throw it up on here and, like replace the muffler, replace the exhaust pipes and all that stuff. So just kind of seeing what we're working with here. So first I want to start with the suspensions and everything. So on this side we're decent because we have a shock here, we've got a spring in good condition, we have a lower control arm, we need the upper, and then I don't know if we're no, it's on there, but we're definitely missing that upper control arm here, and then the lower control arm on this side. So let's see if I can decipher what we need. So the cross member, differential. Yeah, we're gonna need that at some point. Drive shaft is good. Hub carrier. I know I'm gonna need one of these. Hub carrier. I need it for there, and then that's the hub carrier. So I need the front left hub carrier. And then I need the front left lower control arm. Okay. And then I will need, I think that's under brakes. And then the front hubcap. I mean, not hubcap. Stupid thing. Hang on. Hub front. Gonna need that. Then under brakes, I will need the brake disc front, and then a brake disc or a caliper front left for sure, and that'll build the front left. I think we'll have, oh, we don't have a shock, or no, we got a shock, we just don't have a spring, so I gotta do a front left spring. Spring front. Okay. Alright. So first I want to get this thing on all four wheels, get the suspension completely covered, taken care of. So that way it's easier to roll on and off here. and then I'll take care of the engine after. It's a little bit more complex. There's a lot more to it. So what I have to do is grab this guy and then grab this. And then what that does is like just coil the spring so you can put it on there. Then let it go. So that's good. That's on there. I need the lower control arm here. And I feel like this game has already helped me learn more about cars than my summer car. If that's even possible. But it did. Because I'm doing all this stuff based on memory. I don't have a guide. There actually is no guide for this. Like my summer car had build guides out the wazoo for everything. And yeah, just kind of doing it because I've spent like, I don't know, like an hour or two in here just kind of fiddling around with different cars and seeing what I can do. But yeah, it's neat I can do this just kind of like based off memory now. I need the screwdriver for this one. Because it's like, it's slightly less complex. I don't even know how to describe it. Because in its own way, it's complicated because you have to do body work and repair and stuff, but it just seems more user-friendly than my summer car, where it's not as frustrating, where it's like, I don't know, as you guys know, that's where like they lost me once you had to be responsible for like the electrical stuff. It's like I'm not about that, because there'd be no way of knowing. Oh, I'm gonna need brake pads too, aren't I? Yep, I need to take that off. I'm gonna need a brake pad, that's for sure. And brake lines. Good call. See, I already know this stuff. Isn't that nice? So we'll go here and we'll go to brakes, and I'm gonna need brake pads front. And then I'm gonna need, I don't know if I need the main brake line yet, but I definitely need brake line. Alright, so here's what you have to do. Here's your brake pads. You just grab one of those guys and then drag it over here, and then boom, you get your fresh brake pad in your caliper. And then you take your wrench and you screw it in. And this doesn't look like I have a main brake line, so I'm probably gonna have to add that. Yeah, they got way too specific with that stuff, and I get like the end goal was to like race it for a rally, so you want to have it fine-tuned, but it wasn't geared towards someone like me where like I have some knowledge about. Yeah, see, I need the main brake line. I have some knowledge about cars, like, you know, enough to be dangerous, but not enough to actually know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, I can't adjust that yet, so I should probably get the main brake line. And I've never done this before, so I don't know what this is going to look like, and I don't know how many spots. I don't know where it goes. Oh, it goes right there. Okay. But this one's just way more intuitive. There's got to be something up there that I need to do, right? There has to be. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then it's just the rest of the things. So then I need another one of the. I'm gonna need all four. So 1, 2, 3. So hopefully with this budget, I can get this car up and running. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. I'm gonna leave these here. Actually. Yeah, and also with the like carb and valve adjustments, like you had no idea like what the correct position was for it. So I think that's it for this because it's got a shock absorber, upper control arm, lower control arm, connector, hub, disc brake, brake caliper. Yeah, I think we're good on this side. I just need a wheel for that, so I'll buy all the wheels at the end. This one we need an upper control arm. We need a disc. And then I think that's about it. So let's get front right upper control arm suspension. Let's go to need front right. No, it's got the hub carrier. We need upper control arm front right. And then we need the front right caliper. Then we have discs or brake pads. So where'd my wrench go? Oh crap. Did I leave it in here? I might have. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that's the nice thing about this. So when I first started playing the game, you couldn't order, like if you ordered something from here, there's a parts shop way down there, over there. So that's where you'd have to go order all your parts, and they'd still show up instantly, but it's way more convenient that you can just like pick them up right at your bench. All right, so we need this. But yeah, I absolutely love this game, and I honestly think there's gonna be. I think it has potential to be better than My Summer Car. To be honest, I mean, My Summer Car was more fun in terms of like it was frustrating, and I know you guys loved seeing me just get super pissed off about My Summer Car. And I enjoyed that too. I think this is what I was expecting with My Summer Car. Just didn't get it. Oh yeah, the brake line. Alright, I'll slap this brake line in. Should go right. Oh, okay, we're gonna do it right there. Okay. Screw that in. It's an oddly connected piece, but that's okay. Alright, so our front suspension minus tires is pretty much done. So let's move to rear suspension. And off the bat, I can tell you that we're missing control arm, like rear control arm that kind of looks diagonal into these. Is that? Oh, that's plugged. We need a rear shock. No, I don't know what the hell this is. Whatever it is, we don't have it here. Oh. Alright, let's start with this side. What the hell is this? How do you take this off? Oh, I don't want to start. I've literally never seen this before. I don't know if I take like a pry tool. I've never used the pry tool. Oh, there. Okay. Well, I hope to never see that again. Hubcap. Alright, you can go right in the trash. $1 back. Sweet. Alright, now we can get back to business here. Yo, what's up, C-Dubs? How you doing, man? Alright, our one tire. And rest assured, all of my tires that I'm gonna get for this will be whitewashed, of course. Alright, so we got... Oh, we didn't even have the... See, this is why you look at these things. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't need the disc brake for the rear. Let me check. Brake disc rear. No, you do. Or do you? Let me buy one and see what happens. See what it looks like. Ah. Ah, so you do need it. Alright, well then, I need another one of those. And I'm gonna need a rear left for sure. I believe there's one on the right rear. Yeah. I don't know how that's connected though, so we gotta take that off. Alright, so we've got the hub. And the hub. That's good. Then you take one of these. Slap it on there. This has that too. So we can slap it on there. Switch over to our handy dandy notebook. Ding! Screwdriver. Screw that in. Cool. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's not the big C. But that I mean COVID. Yeah, I figured this was like the perfect way to unwind. As I was saying before, I actually was not planning on streaming this week, and I actually recorded a video and everything to post like around the start of my stream time and be like, oh, so sorry guys that I'm missing Thursday's stream because I'm getting married on Saturday, and I figured I was gonna have a lot of stuff to be doing. So oh crap. Nope. Nope. Come on back. Oh, that's got a brake pad, doesn't it? It does. It's not the greatest. I mean, we might as well just replace the brake pad. We have them. Right? You got them. Although that one... Oh, shoot. Just drop it on the ground. It's like a brand new brake pad. I don't even know how to get that out of there. No, we're just gonna leave that. Okay. I gotta take this one off and add the brake pad, right? I forgot that one. Yeah, I did. Of course I did. Oh. Just one. It's not liking that. This is where things get a little glitchy sometimes. It is not happy about this. What the hell, man? Come on. Does it already have... No, it doesn't have one in it. Sometimes these things are just so finicky, so the other thing... Okay. The thing I can do is see if that works, and if it doesn't, then it's the caliper that's the problem. So, you gotta throw it out, you gotta buy another one. That is rear left. Maybe I bought the wrong one. I mean, who knows? Nah, it's gonna be one of those things. Alright, we don't need like a ton of rear. Oh, you know why? Because that. No, I was really confident in that. Alright, shouldn't have been. Okay. You know what? Not gonna spend a ton of time on that. We'll fix it later. Alright. Then we gotta do brake lines for both these. That's for sure. Hello. What's wrong? There we go. Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, some of my fiance's family came down with like cold-like symptoms, but with a fever too. And like again, a couple days before the wedding, and everyone at this point, everyone just assumes any illness is COVID, and I'm like, hey, just a reminder that like the common cold still exists. Like, it's not always COVID. It's not. And so the next day they got tested, negative for COVID. And it's like, you know what the big problem is? And you guys are smart enough to figure this out. So when you constantly wear a mask and or like gloves or stuff and like hand sanitize all the time, like you protect yourself from everything. Well, when you don't do that, your body naturally builds immunity to things. So like what will happen eventually, because you're not like your immune system is not constantly reacting and trying to fight off things when you have that stuff covered, is when you're exposed to the common cold, your common cold is going to be way worse than if you weren't wearing a mask and just out doing your normal daily activities. It's going to be way worse. Like, yeah, it helps preventing disease and illnesses and all that stuff. It's great for that, but the side effects are, like, if you are exposed to something, your symptoms are going to be 10 times worse than if you were to just catch it naturally without wearing a mask or anything like that. No, I'm not an anti-masker, and I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I think I've made it known I've already got my vaccine. and I follow the rules and regulations of the town. Oh shoot, what's the other? I gotta go back. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is the store where you can buy. You can also buy stuff from here, but this is where you get tires and paint and all that crap. I'm sorry to hear that, man. So I was pretty asymptomatic, like not too much, but I also got COVID. Like I must have been infected with COVID a couple days prior to getting my vaccination. But with the vaccine that I got the Johnson and Johnson. They said it was common to be like to have fevers and chills and all that stuff. It's an R14, and I had all that. Then I got it, and I felt like crap for like a day, and then I was totally fine. And the interesting thing was, like, I didn't lose my sense of taste at all. R14. What can I buy white walls in? R14. Let's do some R15s. Oh, I don't want metal. What about white wall tires with that? That's pretty sick. I'm gonna do that. Wait, that's about the R15s, right? Yeah. But I had no real significant symptoms or anything like that. The most annoying thing was having to be inside and like quarantining. Oh yeah, if you like sneeze in public, people are just like, "Oh my god." COVID, this is gonna forever shape our society. It's insane. And everyone's like, "Oh yeah, everyone's been wearing masks in China for years." And it's like, well, that's not about disease. That's about air quality. So, like, that is not even relevant. But I can also, like, it's also very scary for people. Like, when so, as I'm sure y'all know, my fiance works in, oops, going the wrong way. Works in healthcare. And she's not in, like, a hospital setting. It's more of an outpatient setting, but she's got to deal with people every day. And I'm just like this little indoor cat because I'm a pencil pusher, so I can just sit at my computer and work all day. So I don't leave the house. So when we got COVID, there was, I don't know, it just felt like the death sentence. Like, oh my god, COVID. We had been good for an entire year at that point because we got COVID. Oops, going the wrong way again. We got COVID in like early April of this year, late March, early April of this year. So we had gone an entire year of like being super careful, and nothing had changed except for the fact that we moved. And there's like, I don't know, it was a little scary hearing that, or like seeing the test results and being like, you have COVID. But hear all the stories. But what I've come to understand is, I know there's been a lot of deaths. I know there's been a lot of like long-term conditions that happen. But if you look at the population of the country and everything, it's like the vast majority of people. Oh, dude, yeah. So I work while I'm a pencil pusher. I do work in healthcare. Technically, my company like provides products to hospitals and stuff, and don't even get me started on that. It's a gigantic sham. Like, the claims are just absolute garbage. Everyone over charges for every visit they have to see because they need to make as much money as possible, because half of their money is based on, or like half of their, like sometimes they get commission on how much they bring in revenue for the company or for the hospital. So they're going to upcharge every single person. It's insane. And so I've been predicting, and it's tough because, like, while we both have ties to medical stuff, you know, I look at the numbers side of things because I'm a numbers guy and that's my job. And then I work with I don't work with, but my fiance does the prescribing side and like appointment side of things, and does the, you know, booking of appointments and how much to charge and all that stuff. And I'm like, it's a total sham. It's a total sham. These people are getting upcharged on everything. And they're having to pay a ton of money out of pocket as a result, where they really shouldn't have been. So, God willing, and you know, I've told her this several times, and I think she's kind of on board, but at the same time not, because it's her industry. Is I really hope that that's like the next bubble to burst, is the healthcare industry. And just like that, I'm down to one viewer because no one cared about that. Cool. It's fine. Alright. I'm going to put 4 tires on this thing, and then I'm going to call it night in my garage. But at least we have all 4 tires on this thing. That's pretty darn cool. We made some serious progress. and then I will move on to the next game, which will be maybe Wreckfest. We'll see. Depends if Phoenix wants to do something else, because he's in here too. We'll see. Alright, let's tighten these bad boys up. So next time, yeah, man, it's a pretty cool game. Like I said, if you play like a couple hours of it and you get the gist of things, so you gotta travel down to the junkyard, pick a car, and you know, it's your choice. So you didn't even see the other part of it, which I'll show you right now. All right, so we're good on all 4 tires. So what I'll show you is, like, you need a source of income. So you come over here to the phone, pick it up, and you can choose jobs. I always pick easy ones. But you can just pick. Always look for air filter. That's the easiest one. Doesn't pay anything, but you can get as detailed in the jobs as you want. And obviously, the more intricate ones pay a lot more. But to give you an example, if I can, come on. There you go. So you go to the phone, pick a job. It's like, can you wash my car? Sure. The car shows up. Oops. This guy just wants his car washed. So this is how you make money. If you run out of money to get parts for your own car, you gotta do this. Like I said, I only pick the easy jobs. Yep. Yep, just hose her down. All right, looks good. Aw. He said he's working on this. There you go. $80. So that's how you make your money. Which is pretty cool. Like I said, you can be as complicated with it as you want. You can be as simple with the jobs as you want. Just depends on how much money you need. I prefer to like keep this up on the lift, but if you need to move it and do some jobs, you can go over here. And you actually get your own little garage here where you can store your vehicle. So you can actually do some work here too if you want. So like I just like to keep it on the lift, and then I just like, as you can see up in the top left, that's how much money I have. And so I haven't like built a running car yet. I've just kind of like messed with the idea of it to try to figure out like, when I stream this, how am I going to do it for my approach. And I tried, like I said, I tried just putting a tow hitch on a customer's car and then buying a trailer over there, which you can do. You can buy trailers and going down and loading up on used parts from the junkyard and bringing them back. And one time I was successful, the other time I did some damage to the vehicle and it turned into a whole thing. As soon as they added AI cars, it's way more challenging to do because they'll just run into the back of the trailer. But if you need to do work where it's just like, hey, like I haven't done any of those jobs where it's just like my car won't start. Well, if your car won't start, then it needs to go up on the lift, you know? So I can't have it sitting here all the time. So I haven't put a car back in here yet, but it's nice that he added the option too. And that was one of the suggestions in the like community page, was like, is there a place that we can work on the car aside from like that area, because you also need to do work on vehicles in there. And he's like, yeah, okay. So this was there as a structure, but he made it so that the garage door opened and you can put vehicles in there. So if I wanted to, like those, I'll show you. There's these like trays, and you can put all the tools that you need on this tray and just bring it out back if you want. And it's just, if you need the lift, you need to be able to just bring it in here. But yeah, I am super for this game. It's cool. He's updating it daily, sometimes twice a day, and I think if he adds like an end goal, right now there's no end goal. I mean, there is. So what you can do is, I should show you this too before I stop playing the game. There's a used car lot over here. Show you that real quick. So you can sell the cars that you buy and fix up. So what you do is like drive it into the lot and then you can sell it for a profit. But you can also buy cars that are like technically like quote unquote running. So they have everything that you need to run. And they're actually a lot cheaper. So I experimented a couple times of like, what if I spent the money on a used car like this, bought a trailer, and then got all the parts and stuff. 6,000. They're usually like 8 or 10. So he fixed the pricing on it, which is really nice. Trailer's 1,800. So you could be all in at like 8,000 and then try to buy a car for under 2,000. And then go buy parts at the junkyard. So I may try to do like 2 different versions of the game where I do that with a used car, because It seems like they adjusted the junkyard prices to make them a little bit lower, where they used to be like anywhere between 2,000 and 5,000, and now they're like in the hundreds. So I may try to do that in a different save game. But for now, I mean, oh, suspension's not complete, I should also say. So there's a control arm. I didn't finish the rear suspension. Shoot. I don't think I'm gonna do that. You know, I might. So I need a rear spring, a rear shock absorber, and a crossbar. Alright, let's see if I can get that. So control arm, rear, I need... And I also think I need the upper control arms, but I'm just going to double check on that. Nope, there's one. So I'll need one rear control arm. Upper. Okay. Alright, we'll do this real quick. This takes like 2 seconds. And then that'll be it. And I'll move on to something else. So we take this. Should be able to just throw it up in here, and it's a little bit more forgiving than my summer car. Okay, that's in. Rear shock absorber is in. There's one there, and then there's one up there, which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get. Oh, yep. Oh. I can't get that. Alright. I have to remind myself that I gotta do that. I'll just lower it down. Grab this thing, put in the rear shock absorber. What's this thing sticking out the back? I don't have that on that side. Alright. Well, we're good with this. So I'll put that there. Grab this. I know there's one on the top, so let's bring it down a little bit. A little bit more. Not on the ground, though. There we go. Alright. Rear suspension is done for the most part. So, oh no, it's not. It's not. Control arm. Okay. Now the rear suspension is pretty much complete. Yeah, so you do drive them. Once you get it started, you can. And yeah, one of the updates a couple weeks ago, he added steering wheel capabilities too. So that's pretty cool. So you can drive it with the steering wheel. You know, the funny thing is I've never used my summer car with the steering wheel. So I bet I'd probably do a little bit better. But yeah, we just need a differential lock back there. Need a few things, but we'll deal with that next time. So yeah, that is my garage. in a sense. There's also like body work and stuff that you have to do. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'll show you real quick. It's also like body work that you can do.
Hey.
Oh.
If you switch games, or when you switch games, can you do me a favor real quick?
Yep. Yep.
I got the server going. I just want to see if you see it and can connect to it.
Can do, will do. Give me 2 minutes. I'm actually just wrapping up with this.
Tanful.
Yeah, I haven't tried it. I mean, I haven't played it in quite some time, and it'd be interesting to see what it would be like with a wheel. But yeah, so then there's also, well, I don't know how this all got turned over, but there's a welder and stuff, so you can actually weld. I'll show you quickly if I can. Oh, piece is missing. Anyways, so you like bring the welder over. So if you're to, I gotta lift this up again. Show you. Yeah, a little bit more. So like this floorboard is rotted out. So what you do is you take, okay. You get your grinder here, and then you take out one of these discs, put it in the grinder, grab it. And then if you want to cut out the floorboard, because it's all rotted out, gives you all the lines to cut the floorboard out, and then you can buy a new floorboard. So it like really gets into detail and all this stuff. I'm not gonna cut it out right now because I just need it to run, and the driver's side floorboard's good. I just don't want to have like no floorboard on the right side, if possible. But yeah, you can grind that out, remove it, throw it away, and then when you put in a new floorboard, then you grab the welder and go to town. There we go. There it is. Oh, it came empty. Okay. Great. Shoot. So, that's pretty cool. So, and the body work, like, if there's something that's like super dented in, you can grab the hammer. And then you can hammer it out if you want to like straighten it out. And then you can also swap like this blade for this. And then if you want to, like, if there's rust anywhere, you can, yeah, I'll show you if I can. So if you want to fix like rusted areas, you can do stuff like this. And you can grind it down. So that when you paint it, it doesn't look bad. Which I think is really neat. It's a different aspect to the game that you didn't get in My Summer Car. And this is more of the car mechanic simulator side of things. But Yeah, it's really cool. There's a lot going on with this game, and I think it's only going to get better. So I would definitely advise if you guys get a chance to check it out. It's worth it. I could spend like literally hours on this game. I haven't completed a car yet. I mean, I've got one running, but I haven't completed a car like from scratch to new yet. I only want to do that on streams. And last time I was going to, I had to start fresh because they didn't. They had to reset the save games, so all the progress I made just went away. But it's got a good mix of like My Summer Car with Car Mechanic Simulator. There's a big element of frustration. I actually had taken a car that I got running, bought a trailer, and tried to drive it over to the junkyard, which is down that way, and only to get rear-ended because the AI doesn't recognize that you have a trailer attached to you, so it just drives up on you. And like my trailer disconnected, I got wrecked out, went down a cliff, turned into this whole thing. It's pretty ugly. Pretty ugly. But yeah, super excited to keep this going. I think this is going to be like my summer car, which is popular. I think people are a little bit hesitant when I'm like, hey, I'm playing my garage. They're like, what's that? Versus if I was like, hey, I'm playing my summer car, I get like double the amount of people that show up. So yeah, that's my garage. Yeah, seriously, that can't come soon enough. It's totally worth your money, I think. I think anyone who has any interest in Car Mechanic Simulator, My Summer Car, indie games would have a great time with this. I'm just kind of disappointed I haven't played it as much as I should have. Every time I have some spare time, I'm like, oh, I should play that. And then something else comes up. I end up playing Flight Sim, always. But because our registry is pretty much null and void at this point, like a few days before the wedding, I added stuff that I wanted. So I added a control or a joystick. Added one of those Blackstone grills, like the flat tops that they use at like hibachi places. Like, oh. All right, I gotta do this for Phoenix for a second, so hang on, and then I'll be back. And I think I'm gonna play Wreckfest, if that's okay with y'all. All right, what do I have to do?
Just open 5M.
Okay, hang on.
And then select OE SRP. See if you can connect.
All right, I'm probably gonna have like 15,000 updates. 5M needs to update local game data. Yeah, that's fine. 35 megs. That's not good. Not bad. I have to sign in? No, not going to. All right, play Outcast test. Right, push to talk. Outcast test.
No.
What's it called?
OESRP.
OEFRP.
SRP, as in like shit.
Oh, S. I'm only getting Heroes RP, which looks like it's from Italy. OESRP.
Yeah, yeah, okay, hold on. I screwed up.
Hang tight, guys. Except you guys are hearing this music, so that's good. Sorry, you're just hearing me replace the rechargeable batteries. In my controller. Because I decided one day, I was like, you know what? I'm doing everything wireless. Wireless headphones. Wireless controller. Which is super annoying because every time I roll my seat around, I was like running over my headphone cable and running over my controller cable, and I just didn't really care for it.
This whole site thing screwed up. I guess don't worry about it because now I can't get back into it. I gotta figure out what I did, what do now.
Oh, fair enough. Alright, well, I'm just going to be playing some Wreckfest, so if you want me to test it out, I can at any time.
10-4.
Alright, there we go. Now you can see some Wreckfest. Hello? I've been trying some multiplayer. And I've been having fun with that. Not finishing first every time. Because everyone has spent way more time on this server than me. Class C. I gotta go back and see what I have for cars. What do I have for Class C? I got a 162. I got a lawnmower. I have the rocket and the school bus. And the bumblebee. Killer bee. I mean, can I up? Okay. I was gonna say, can I upgrade? Yeah, there we go. I think I actually already have it upgraded. Oh, I don't. Alright, let's upgrade the hell out of this thing. Well... Ugh. I don't really have a ton of money, so that's not going to change it. That's not going to change it. That's not going to change it. That's upgraded. That's upgraded. That's upgraded. That's upgraded. That's upgraded. So what's going to give me the best 1% horsepower? But I'm already at 5.1, so that's what I'm maxed out at, is a 1.7 killer B. Oh, but that's B class. No, I need C class. I hate Super Van. Oh, wait, I got these too. Oh, TriStar. Yeesh. Four point 4.4. 4.6. 4.5. Alright, I have like no money. Oh, this is what I was doing before. Hey, we got in. Class C, it's kind of boring. But when you get into like open class, these people have these cars just like decked out. It's like I haven't played that much. They're all racing. So I'm a class C. I guess I'll use that. I mean, I got the Gremlin. 153. Or 162. Or 155. 4854936. It's gonna be shoot. I should have upgraded this. Like, what am I gonna upgrade? I think I have this all upgraded except for the engine. Oh no, I don't. Oh. Yeah. But they're all in the 160s. I can get away with this. Yeah. 164 is the highest, it seems. Yeah, most people are using this car. Alright, let's use this. See what happens. Oh, I don't know what this is going to be. There's a race in progress right now, so I'll spectate. Yeah, so he's got a small car. Oh, he's racing proper. He's gonna try to take the inside line, but he can't quite get to that. Oh no! Oh, and he got mangled. Here we go. Oh, we're at the end of the race here. Gotta go back to my controls. Advanced. I forget if I switched back to automatic. All right, a manual. All right, they're saying clean racing. We'll see if that happens. Okay, here we go. Oh no. No. Oh, that sucks. Well. Not terrible. Try it with the TriStar. See what happens. Ooh, should have done it on this one. Damn it. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Oh, I can change it. Actually, you know what? Ugh, it's one of the worst. Wait, how can you use a B class? Alright, we'll see. How's this effing bumper car doing better than me? Oh, he died. Wow, this track is much different. Not in C class. Ah, crap. Come on. Not gonna lose a spot. No, 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 no! Okay. Alright. Try a different group. I don't like the people that race dirty, because when it's just like anything happens, it's okay. They're like super dirty. Poop sock. Yeah, alright. Ah. Yeah, well. Not great. No crybabies. Oh. I feel like that's the one to be in right now. Poop socks. It's a great name. Ah, son of a bee. Sue's family and friends server? Now we can see what this is all about. Yeah, this is a fun game. This is one I don't advise. Like, if you have a steering wheel and all that stuff, like, I got the whole. You see my Instagram, I think. See my whole setup. It doesn't work with that. Have to be in first person, and I feel like you kind of have to be in third person and using a controller in this game. Kind of have to. No vote kick, no spinning pitting, no backwards, no corner bombing, no bad language, rubbing and racing only. Admin has the last say. Alright, well then we'll use my best car. I mean, that's 262. Yeah. I mean, technically that's my best car right there. A Sandstorm. Ooh, I'm in good company. Shit. 364. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this. Spectate. You'd be surprised with this game. I feel like it's a lot more difficult with a wheel. I also fully believe driving with a wheel in third-person view is a crime. Like, you're either doing it with a steering wheel, first person, or you're not doing it. Oh, controller's great. Especially for racing games like this. But this one's tough, especially if you do like a force feedback, like the G29 or the 923 or whatever it is. There's so much like up and down and having to see what's on either side of you that you just need to see, that you can't really do it successfully first person. I've never been on this racetrack before, so okay. Oh no, 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 don't, oh god. Oh, we just did this one, right. Okay. Oh, my bad. Oh. Oh, this handling is so different. Turning sucks. But it has a good spin to the tires. Oh, okay, that's not what I was expecting. Alright, so I gotta stay in second gear for most of this. So for this little straightaway. And then back down to second. All the turns. Second gear for those. Gonna finish 11th, started in second. That's awful. Yeah. Nah, not doing so hot. So that's a downside of using one of these sand vehicles there. Eh, the handling sucks. I don't drop this bad. Yeah, I will be changing my car. Ugh, I don't have the money to fix my car up, so I'm gonna have to use like an A class like 289 when everyone else is in like the mid 300s, so that's great. Yeah, alright. Alright, we got a little figure eight here. A lot of twists and turns. So I'll probably do my 289 Speedbird. I feel my 24. No, this is better. Or my 290 Bullet. Nah, this has got better cornering all around. Alright, C-Dubs. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. And next time you talk to me, I'll be a married man. So. Enjoy my last few nights of being a bachelor. I don't stand a chance. But I feel like I know this car a little bit better. Yeah, we'll see. That's a good name. Big Jimbles. I like it. And Risky Biz. Shoot. Alright, douchebag. Well, just gotta pass these guys back. Big sweeping left-hand turn up here. Ow! Into the concrete. Brrr. God, this is going so terrible. Oh, I was looking at the comments. Shit. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's just gonna be nice to get that over with. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. I can't really afford that much damage. Come on. Yeah, that made no sense. Okay. And right. Okay. I'm gonna do some career stuff for a little bit. I think. Yeah. Right? That was pretty bad. So what I do is I still use a manual transmissions on the controller, but I use like the thumb pad, like the L3, R3, whatever it is, like the clicks to change my gears, because I think it has a little bit of an edge over the automatic transmissions. Oh, this is the same track we were doing before. Whoa! That's not gonna work. Alright, so similar track, not the same layout. Son of a bitch. Oh! Yeah, the career stuff will pay for everything multiplayer. Okay, absolutely no reason to do that. I would gladly do that. Come on. Oh my god. Nah. That's not gonna work either. Okay. Gotta do a little bit better than that. Alright. Now that I've had a couple laps to race this. Oh, what's that? Oh, crap. Shit. Ah. Yeah. Oh, come on. Really? Oh no. Oh, I can't lose this. Oops. My bad. Oh, I know. I was worried about that. Ah, shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, stupid ass car. Come on. Look at this carnage. Look at this carnage. Oh God. God, there's still 2 more laps. Ha. Seriously? Oh my God. No, not you, sir. Not you. You will not be passing me. Yeah. Ah. Not going well. Alright, one more time. One more time. I know, everyone hates this. Haha, right into a tree. Oh no! Don't fuck me up! You're gonna fuck me up. Yep. Alright, well you fuck yourself up. Oh, you son of a bitch. No way. Oh, God, here we go. Yeah. Alright. Here's how we deal with that. Pit. Here we go. Here we go. We're on to something right now. Oh no. Aw, shitty truck. See, I knew I was capable of winning, or getting close at least, like being in first place. Ah, shoot. Bad turn, bad turn. No, 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 no. Oh, I got too cocky. Ah, that's what happens. Yeah, like I can do a whole race. Come on. No. Damn it. Ah, frick. So close. So close. Alright, Epiphonium. Getting close to that time. I know I started late, but I have a long day tomorrow. Won't even get you into woes. Essentially, I had to buy a new suit today. Bring in new and have it custom tailored for Saturday. So I have a big day tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in. And if anyone rewatches this, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Can't wait to bring you guys some more content next Thursday and beyond. So have a good night, guys.